There we go, the late great Selena, missing my baby. What time is it? 10:30. Good morning, Double R Radio. Wednesday morning, Hump Day Wednesday. It is 68 degrees, a nice cool 68 degrees happening right now in San Antonio. One day away from Fiesta. Bam, bam, ba-dee-beer-deer. It's funny, man, that I was downtown yesterday, doing my Uber thing, and you see all the beer trucks all lined up around Market Square. They're all unloading cases and cases of beer, and you see the vendors, man, rolling their carnes and the turkey legs. All that food is going to be very expensive. I'm serious, man. Do what I do. Take a bologna sandwich. Bologna. Todo barato. I mean, a bologna sandwich. There you go. Cold beer, bologna sandwich. But I'm saving money. There are people that will take their own beverages to Market Square. Um, to my knowledge, I think you can still do that. Take a backpack, put your beers back there with some ice, but now you got to lug it around. That's the cabron part right there, man. You got to lug it around. I get it. You're saving money. You're going to pay, what, $5 for a beer, maybe $6 for a beer in Market Square. But hell, man, you take a 12 pack, cost you like $13, $14. You're way ahead of the game, but now you got to carry that stuff around all over the place. Let's just say you got a rolling ice chest or whatever the case. Still got to take it with you. Like I said, don't quote me on this, but if memory serves me right, I think you can take your own beer to Market Square. I think. I know it used to be done, or sometimes people will hide it. Women will put one over here, and in la blusa, otra tall boy in this side over here, and guys will put a tall boy in their pants. Really, man. So a girl will tell them, "Is that a tall boy, or are you just happy to see me?" So like I said, people will cut corners. I'll do that. Like I said, I'll be eating a bologna sandwich right there, and a cop will tell me, "Excuse me, sir, did you buy that bologna sandwich here at Market Square?" No, sir, I brought it from home because I got no money to buy $10 drumstick. I got no $10 for taco. I got no money for that. So I brought me bologna sandwich, officer. Well, that's illegal. Do you know a good bail bondsman? I know three of them. Chingon, bail bonds, triple A, double A, single A. Sounds like a baseball league, right? Well, I got the bail bondsmans too. Are you going to arrest me for a bologna sandwich? Because that's just bologna. I'm just giving you a word of warning. All right, and I'll just throw the bologna sandwich away and just throw it over there and probably hit some vato loco on the head. Ken chingas me aventó un bologna sandwich, and there you go. But like I said, I don't mind cutting corners. I'll cut corners if I have to. If I can save a buck or two, I save a buck or two. Good morning, Chad. I'm going to have to double R radio sponsor Cindy Martinez Hernandez, San Antonio, Texas. It's kind of warm in here, man. Who in the hell put on the heater? Well, anyways, I do plan on going to maybe Nyosa, Night No San Antonio, at least one night, and maybe Market Square, maybe one or two times, something like that. We'll figure it out. I've never, I love Fiesta. I've been going since I could walk. A little baby. I'd catch the bus, 2 years old, and catch the Via bus and go down to Market Square and do my thing. That being said, let's see here what the hell's going on. Good morning, John. I'm going to have to Patty Zapata. Good morning, amiga. How you doing? I want you to check this out. This is a crazy story. Since we're talking food, check out this crazy story. A college student, 19 years old, was rushed to the hospital as his medical condition deteriorated at an alarming rate. The doctors acted under intense pressure to figure out the mysterious cause of his illness and save his life. But the only clue they had was that just before he started to feel sick, he ate some Chinese food that contained chicken and noodles left over from the previous night. Wow! Well, anyway, doctors came to the conclusion that he had severe food poisoning. Let me say this. I'm not really big on leftovers. I just had leftovers yesterday, by the way, but that was quick. And I'm not big on leftovers, but even more so, Chinese food. Chinese food, to me, I love it as long as it's in front of me. I went to the restaurant, I sit down, I eat, bam, we're good. But to take it home with me, Chinese food, eat it later on, or it's never the same. It doesn't taste the same anymore as it does when it comes out fresh. So, I'm not saying here is right or wrong. I'm just saying, man, Chinese food, I've always been cautious with. I really, really have. And, you know, very, very luckily, this student survived this intense food poisoning. Crazy, right? Leftover Chinese food. That is simply unreal. It really, really is. Let me see here. Let me go over here. Let me click over here. There we go. Good morning, Chadaganata Dorelia Santiago. Good morning, good morning, good morning. There we go. Good morning, Chadaganata Ana Castillo. He said, good morning, DJ Robert Rivas. Good morning, amiga. Also, good morning, Chadaganata Double R Radio sponsor Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. Now, I've been criticized that I talk about food too much. Well, I'm going to keep on talking about food. I like talking about food. Yesterday I've had a rough week. It's been a tough week, man, working and doing everything. So yesterday I wanted to give myself a treat. I said, today, which was yesterday evening, I'm going to give myself a treat and I'm going to get me a pizza. But I'm not going to overpay for a pizza. To me, my boundary, my budget for a pizza, $10. I'm not gonna pay no more than that. They gotta have specials, man. It was only Tuesday. So I looked up some specials online like Pizza Hut, who they always have a $9.99 special, as long as you pick it up. No specials. I looked up Papa John's, no specials. Domino's, no specials. I said, man, and I really felt like eating a pizza. So I decided to go ahead and get an HEB. Actually, I got a Red Baron frozen pizza, and I throw in some pepperoni, some jalapenos, and all that good stuff. And it was delicious. It was very good. But I really, really wanted to get Pizza Hut or Papa John's or Domino's kind of a thingy. But I'm not going to pay more than $10, man, for a pizza. I'm not going to do it. I'll wait for a special. I'm not that desperate for a pizza. I'll wait for a special. So, anyways, there you have it. I'm talking about food, and let's see what else is going on here. There we go. Hey, man, now I got people here who are telling each other hi and good morning. Good morning, Jed. Cindy Przinski say, hello, Robert, how are you? Have a good day, amigo. Ha, ha. Good morning, Cindy. I was noticing, Cindy, that you posted on your page that your son went to a dance, a high school dance or some kind of a dance by himself? What the hell? Hey, when I would go to school dances, I had no problem going by myself because I wouldn't leave by myself. But I would go by myself, but I wouldn't leave by myself. Sometimes that's the best way to go. Really, man, because you can be stuck with a girl or a girl can be stuck with a guy and you see something that you like better and you're like, oh, man, I'm stuck with this person. Man, tengo un pedazo de chicle aquí. I got to get rid of him. And there you go. But really, man, I'd go to high school dances by myself, but I wouldn't leave by myself. That's the truth. Anyways, now check this out. Denny's. Okay, Denny's has now come out with new cameras for their restaurant because I don't know if you've noticed or not that there's a lot of videos on YouTube where there's chingazos happening at Denny's, man. They're just forget about Grand Slam, man. There's chingazos all over the place, man. Denny's always seems to be a magnet for chingazos late at night. Well, they're tired of it. So now they got video cameras all over the place in the parking lot, in the restrooms, and everything to make sure that they get the culprits, whoever's starting chingazos at Denny's, so they can be arrested. I've been to Denny's a couple of times where chingazos have happened. And I always used it for a free meal. One time there was this chingazo. Me and my son had gone to Denny's after a Spurs game, and chingazo started, man. These two tables, man, one guy thought that the other guy was looking at his woman and blah, 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 and ketchup flying, salt, pepper shakers, platos, everything was going all over the place. Me and my son were ducking in pancakes, man. There were sausages in the air and everything. I mean, I'm serious, man. And then finally, the waitress, after about 30 minutes, the cops, TV crews and everything, waitress comes, okay, sir, here's your ticket. Ticket for what? We never got to eat. Our plate got thrown. Oh, we apologize, and we're sorry about that. Meanwhile, we had our food already, consumed. So, hey, man, you got to take advantage of the situation. I'll never forget my son's reaction when the chingazos were going down and we were under the table. Well, plates were flying and everything. My son goes, "This is so awesome, Dad!" Yeah. Duck. Really, man. So anyway, Denny's has now come out with a whole mess of web cameras, dash cameras, whatever you want to call them. That way they can get the culprits. Whoever's starting these chingazos, they want them put away. And there you go. Anyways, let me see here. Don't Don't want to miss anybody here. I think we're good to go. Let me say this as well. Let me see here. Where we go? I had something else to talk about. I can't seem to find it. We'll go right over here. Let's go over here. By the way, I don't know if I talked about this before, but I was able to finally land my insurance. Remember I was talking about I had to get new, better car insurance, cheaper car insurance. Well, I finally did. I'm with who am I with? State Farm Insurance. But let me tell you, I mean, I checked 5 or 6 different insurance companies while I was insurance shopping. And now these other insurance companies, they won't leave me alone. I told them, hey, dude, I already got my insurance. I got State Farm. Leave me alone. But they don't. They're persistent. Hey, come with us. Come with us, man. We got better rates. No, dude, I told you I got State Farm already. Come on. Leave me alone. Even some other agents from State Farm. Hello, Mr. Rivas. I'm with you guys already. I just got a different agent. That's it. But, Mr. Rivas, I'm a better agent. I'll take you out to eat once a week. Really? Huh. I'll buy you that pizza you're looking for once a week. Really? That's something to talk about there. You know, on the sports note, the Spurs haven't been in the playoffs, what, 3 or 4 years? Whatever it's been. Well, anyways, check this out. The NBA playoffs are right around the corner, and the Spurs are hanging tough to that last playoff spot. And I'm telling you, man, I've always been a Spurs fan. I've held back a little bit because I don't know any of the players. But if the Spurs were to make the playoffs, I'd get on the bandwagon. I would. But like I said, I think it's really, really cool that our coach, Greg Popovich, has a lot of rookies, a lot of no-namers. You know, he's building a team out of this. And even more so to be right there in the thick of things to where they might be able to squeeze into the playoffs. That would be awesome. That really, really would. It would be a shot in the arm to all the COVID and everything going on here in San Antonio, man, to have the Spurs back in the playoffs. You know, we were so spoiled back in the day, right? It was like, the World Championship. Oh, yeah, again, we're in the playoffs. How boring. But now, all of a sudden, that the Spurs are possibly going to be back in the playoffs, everybody's all excited. Excitement's in the air, and there you go. Anyway, don't want to miss anybody here. Let me see here. Let me click over here. There we go. Good morning, shout out to Kathy Sato. He said, good morning, Robert. Can we wish happy birthday to my little brother, Michael? Kathy, how old is your little brother? Okay, let me know that before I log out here. How old is your little brother Michael? There we go. Ana Castillo says, I love your character. No, it's not a character. It's just me. It's just the way I am. It is what it is. Nobody different. I like to have a good time. I get sad as well. I get happy. I get drunk. And I get hungry. And then from there, it's just me. Just simple little old me. There we go. There we go. Well, now, wait a minute, Kathy. You're saying your little brother, and you're saying he's 41 years. He's not little anymore. But anyways, I get it. You know, when I'm thinking little brother, I'm thinking 5 or 6 years old, something. And my little brother, 41, and not little brother no more, but he's still your brother, and he's still your younger brother. There we go. I will correct you. I will correct you. Let's keep it going. Something about La Mafia. Tú y solo tú, baby. Good morning. There we go. How we doing, everybody? Where are we at? Let me see here. Let me click right over here. We're good to go. And anyways, Wednesday morning, Hump Day Wednesday it is. And let's get back to the morning show. YouTube viewers, be sure and subscribe. Por favor. And you can always make a donation to help support Double R Radio by going to robertrivasradio.com and click on the donate button. All donations are greatly appreciated. You can donate the car, the house, el tío, la tía, the dog, the cat, el welfare check, las tampillas. It's all good here. Morning show time. Join me now. Órale.